Now, do you believe a law clerk can have a significant influence on the decisions of a Supreme Court justice?
In my opinion, sir, I think that in certain circumstances it could be...
Answer my question.
Yes.
Wildly naive. What about the converse?
The justice's effect on the law clerk? Profound, sir, probably.
Profound, inevitably, if the law clerk doesn't interrupt.
It would be smarter, sir, to determine influence at the end of the clerkship and not theorize it at the start.
Oh, would it? So you do think you can influence me?
That's not my goal, but anything's possible.
Except for what is patently impossible. And what is your goal?
To learn.
About constitutional jurisprudence at the Supreme Court level.
And about you, sir.
Why?
Well, to be honest.
Oh, be honest. That's an order.
Yes, sir. You are probably the most polarizing figure in American civic life.
Is that how you imagine a law clerk speaks to a Supreme Court justice? Probably. I hold the title, thank you very much. Strike the probably. Do you have any more honesty to inflict?
Yes, sir.
Well?
Sir, I detest your rulings on just about every important topic. Abortion, gay marriage, gun rights, executive privilege.
Affirmative action.
Campaign financing, especially Citizens United, capital punishment, the Florida recount, and others.
Detest?
Disagree with strongly?
Detest is good. Let it stand.
Yes, sir, thank you. Also...
Oh, there's more.
You're a monster.
Do you make a habit of crossing the line, miss?
I don't mean to be disrespectful, sir.
Oh, so you do it without trying.
But monster was your term.
True. So?
I need to learn about monsters.
Why?
Because we most fear what we don't understand.
Oh, I'd say you have a lot to fear. Define omerta.
Omerta. Latin, from ominar, ominari, to prophesize.
Way off. It's Corsican. Code of silence based on mutual trust and a fear of revenge. Nothing a law clerk hears or says inside these walls leaves here ever. Were you aware of that?
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Oh.
No, actually.
Well, that's a decent resume. Dean Scholar, editor of the Law Review, Davis Polk paper, first prize, magna cum laude. What happened to Summa?
Medieval Latin poetry, I got a B. Maybe I should have gone to one of those slow schools where black people are more comfortable.
Well, you seem to have done okay. I mean, there are exceptions to every rule.
What rule?
Now, your bench memoranda from your last clerkship.
Yes, sir. 7th Circuit Court of Appeals, plus my drafts of majority and dissenting opinions, and my call memos for en banc matters.
Not bad. You can write.
Yes, sir, and read.
You haven't earned the right to be sarcastic. I have. Leave the sarcasm to me. Now, I put a lot of stock in good writing, clarity and precision. Are you prepared to review my prose?
Yes, sir.
What about rewriting it?
Whatever is required, sir.
Not required and not permitted. I had a law clerk who submitted 3 pages of addenda to one of my decisions. I kept a single semicolon, and he had to fight me for that. Now, who are your 3 favorite writers?
Which period?
From the last ice age till this morning.
Yes, sir. St. Augustine, John Adams, James Baldwin.
Was that calculated to impress me?
Yes, sir.
Well, you failed. Get a Roman historian in there next time.
Suetonius?
Oh, are you joking? Now, what do they call you? You don't strike me as a Kathy.
Cat, sir, if you don't object.
A lawyer named Cat? Let's hope you don't run into a judge named Dog.
Or Mouse.
What is the most significant Supreme Court decision of the last 20 years?
Romer v. Evans.
Homosexual rights makes it to the top of your most significant list?
Many people believe that Romer set a modern precedent for protecting civil rights.
I'm not one of them.
No, sir, you wrote the dissenting opinion.
6-3. I hated that ruling. The voters of Colorado passed an amendment to their state constitution against favored status for homosexuals. The Supreme Court overruled the democratic process. It was naked thievery. You disagree?
Oh, yes, sir.
Well, argue with me. What are lawyers for?
The Colorado Amendment denied one class of citizens a fundamental right.
The right to commit homosexual sodomy?
The right to be treated fairly under the law.